Hello my friends, Richard here, and I want to show you how to start making money with Leased Ad Space because this is extremely simple and I want you to be able to take advantage of this because I've been a marketer now for almost 12 plus years, getting on 13 years, and this site was really built with the person just starting out in mind and the experienced marketer at the same time, because what we wanted to make sure we do was make sure that the traffic produced results. And I'm going to show you how simple things really can be and how you can start turning $7 into multiple commissions. It's ridiculously simple, and we give you the number one product online that you should be selling if you're not, which is traffic, because every single business, every single entrepreneur, every website trying to make money, every single one of them need traffic. And we give you the platform to sell it with. Now, I'm in my back office here of Leased Ad Space, and there's some stats like on my dashboard. And if you've taken a look at this thing and you haven't purchased your first $7 traffic package, first thing, keep in mind that all traffic package purchases are one time, meaning you don't ever pay again, and there's certain permanent benefits of each traffic package. And one of the ones that I'm going to hit on here real quick is solo ads. Now, you can see down here my solo ads that I've sent so far, and I've only sent a few of them just when we're testing things, basically, and when we first started launching the system, because we are brand new and we have just recently launched. And the thing about this thing is some of the ads that you're getting for your traffic purchases are permanent, and one of those things is solo ads. And for $7, no matter how large or how big the membership base of Leased Ad Space becomes, every single subscribed member that is part of the solo ads will get your emails, and you can email, even with the $7 traffic package, once every 28 days. And I reiterate, no matter how large the subscribed membership base gets, you will be able to email that database for life for a one-time payment. Now that's freaking awesome. I'm used to buying solo ads in the marketplace, and a lot of other marketers are. I buy some expensive ones that cost me hundreds of dollars, some that cost me 20 bucks, some that cost me 10 bucks. But the thing about those, if I ever want to send another solo ad in a different type of scenario or site that sells them, I got to make a purchase again in order to do so. Now, we give you a permanent, one of your permanent benefits is one of the best types of marketing online, which is one of the permanent features of each ad package is the number of times you can email the subscribed database of Leased Ad Space. So I'm just going to compare a few sites just to show you as an example what you're missing out on if you have not yet purchased your first traffic package for $7. Now, I buy solo ads from other mailers and stuff like that, and here's one that I buy from. I buy a solo ad here to the subscribe database for $19.95 every time that I want to purchase one here. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about none of these sites. I'm just saying we decided to make something totally different where you had permanent advertising benefits from one-time purchases. And I'm just using these sites to show you as an example that most marketing sites out there, you will pay over and over and over again to be able to send solo ads. And that's what I want to get through your head about Leased Ad Space and why it's so important that you purchase your first traffic package and actually use it, and why you share the site with other marketers, because there are a lot of marketers that are out there struggling and do not have the capability to keep purchasing solo ads over and over again. Our site enables people to get started with a mere $7 one-time payment and get advertising for anything that they want to promote. So here's an example. Like I said, you buy a solo ad $19.95, you send it out. When it's done, it's done. When you want to do another one, you have to come back here and purchase another one. And that's the way it keeps going. Here's another site that I purchase solo ads from. You buy a jumbo solo for $8.95, or you can buy them in quantity for less money. But as soon as the solo ad runs, then it's over. I have to come back here and keep purchasing more. Here's another example of solo ads when I buy from people's personal list, and they're much more expensive. You can see that, for 300 clicks right here, sorry about that, but at the top, 300 clicks, you could spend $239, and that's all you're purchasing is a number of clicks. And these are the type of solo ads that go to somebody's personal list that they built using an autoresponder. And these can be super expensive, but all these types of solo ads, like at State of the Art Mailer, the Ad Busters, these high quality ones to people's email list, they're all great sites to purchase solo ads from, and I purchase them all the time. But what I'm trying to get across to you with Leased Ad Space is you're making a one-time traffic package purchase, but we're giving you solo ad benefits for life. Meaning there's a certain time frame in between each solo ad you can send, but you never lose that benefit. In the first traffic package, the $7 one, you can send a solo ad every 28 days with no further cost on your part. And the thing about our traffic is it absolutely works. Now you can see these numbers here, number of recipients, 28, and it climbs to 91, then 370. And like I said, I started sending these in the very soon as we launched, and we've only launched 2 weeks ago. And you can see that here, as an example, 370 people received this solo ad. I got 83 opens and 75 clicks. Now here's another thing that all other solo ads do not do, is you can see I also had 3 blog views. See, what we do with people's solo ads is we cross-post them to what's called an ad blog. Now here's another permanent part of your advertising. Every time somebody sends a solo ad out in Leased Ad Space, it gets posted to this ad blog and is here permanently. We never delete these. And these are all complete with your subject line, your content that you put in there, and your link. So these get indexed by the search engines by unique pages based on your solo ad title and what's on the page. Now that's incredible. See, we give you 2 ways to get traffic with our solo ads, and they're a permanent benefit to a one-time purchase for that particular traffic package. All marketers need to be exposed to this because the cost of making it online to make money, it's not just, $5 here and there and you're going to be super successful. That's why we're trying to give you a complete advertising package that gives you permanent benefits so that you can keep using it over and over to promote any business opportunity, product, or service that you choose. Now, how do you so that's the first facet of Leased Ad Space, is you are able to go out there and join Leased Ad Space, purchase $7 traffic package, and start advertising your other programs and services to the members of Leased Ad Space. And like I said, the solo ad gets cross-posted to the ad blog, and the other benefit of this is you can turn around now and use this platform to sell that same package, and eventually then your traffic package purchase is free. Because you can start, if you go to the How It Works page, and I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see the first traffic package, like I've been saying, is $7. And here are the benefits, and it goes on to explain how that works and which part of the traffic packages are permanent. And then you keep scrolling down and it starts to go into how you make money. See, Leased Ad Space is structured like a forced 8x7 matrix that gives you more advertising with every traffic purchase. And eventually, when you own the top traffic package, you can literally email the subscribe database every 48 hours with no further cost, and the rest of your traffic benefits renew themselves every month. So all the parts of your advertising, once you reach this particular traffic package purchase, are permanent. Now, the part about making money is you have to own a traffic package in order to sell it. So when you purchase this $7 Pearl traffic package, you can now go out there and share that with any of your contacts or anybody you know or your email list, and tell them about a way that they can take $7 and be able to send solo ads every 28 days, no matter how big our membership grows to the subscribe membership, every 28 days for a one-time fee of $7. And your first person, when they pay you $7, is paid instantly to the payment providers that you put in place in your profile. And now that traffic package is free. So every $7 payment that you make after that is profit. Now this is set up like a force matrix. So your first 8 people will go into level 1 that pay you $7 and you will make $56. But the biggest thing I want you to see is the whole picture of this thing. The whole picture is the advertising that you're getting, because we are focused on making that the very best and giving you benefits that you cannot get anywhere else. Secondly, is you can make big commissions with this. And it doesn't matter how slow you start, but you have to own the traffic package in order to be paid from the next level of people that are potentially in your matrix. And you can see that on the very next level, it's only 64 people that purchased a $17 traffic package, which is the second traffic package, because they pay your 8 people for the $7 one. And now that they purchased a $17 traffic package, and these 64 people would give you a total earnings of $1,088. That's incredible. There is no comp plan online that pays as well as this thing. And like I said, these are instant commissions paid directly to you. And the way this matrix works is on a forced matrix style, which is you do not have to personally refer every single one of these people that fall into this matrix. It could be from your downline, it could be from your upline, it could be from us as the owners of Leased Ad Space, because we're in the matrix as well, and that's how we promote, is every time we put somebody in, it goes into somebody's downline. And when they make a traffic package purchase, it is purchased through one of our paying customers. And that's exactly what everybody is as a customer. But I'm not going to get into the whole matrix plan here right now. The thing I want you to understand, and that's what I hit on at first, is the traffic in Leased Ad Space absolutely works. And I'm going to go back to my dashboard here real quick. And you can see that my text ads that I have running, which is just a couple that I popped in here and a couple banner ads. And I didn't do this right away because I am involved in helping members when they have questions and everything like that. Plus we advertise for Leased Ad Space 24/7. So that's a big part of what I'm doing. And the impressions and clicks here, you can see that every one of our ads, there are ads that I put in, and other members, there are many members who are reporting opt-in sales, sign-ups to their other programs and services, because people are clicking on their ads. See, we put your banner impressions and text ad impressions that you get with your traffic package purchases all over our site. And remember that ad block thing I told you about? Well, you can see that on every one of these pages, there are text ads. There are banner ads. These get displayed on all the pages of Leased Ad Space and all the pages that get indexed by the search engines. Your ads, banner and text ads, go all over these pages. Even the main index page, we prominently display your ads right on the front page. And these ads rotate between all members who have assigned impressions to their ads. And you can see, if I scroll down further, text ads. And again, they're on all the pages pretty much of Leased Ad Space. There's certain pages we choose not to put them on, but they're on the main pages like the how it works, the facts page, the ad blog, the members area. Leased Ad Space literally creates new pages that get indexed by the search engines automatically, because of how we built this, because of people's solo ads getting cross-posted to the ad blog, and because of every time somebody joins and purchases a traffic package in Leased Ad Space, they have a profile page that is instantly created and goes in our member listing. And these member listings are real people, like here's mine, where you can see information about me, and each person that joins has the ability to put their about me, their contact information. We run ads on all of these, and every one of these pages get indexed by the search engines. And coming soon, you're going to be able to post your own content to your profile page. And again, it tells you I've had 3,911 visitors to my profile page so far. And here's 2 of my favorite programs. Now, all these things tied in together, if you haven't purchased your first $7 ad traffic package, you're making a huge mistake. I once was a failing internet marketer years ago, and the biggest thing that I needed to learn how to do was find traffic that actually works. Because what most people do is they do everything backwards online when they're first starting out because they don't understand how internet marketing works. So the first thing they usually do is join an opportunity. Then they go to themselves, how in the heck do I promote this opportunity now? See, they join the opportunity first, and that's really not what you should do. You should know how to build traffic and how to build your email list and all those other fundamental things that drive traffic to your opportunity. That's what you should learn first, because that's the most important. And with Leased Ad Space, that's why this is focused all around getting people more traffic in better ways and combining the best types of advertising online and putting them together into one with a cost that is affordable to the masses. Because like I showed you, you can turn $7 into a heap of massive, multiple commission payments by building your matrix and selling the traffic packages in Leased Ad Space. But the first focus is that you use the traffic that's available to you because the traffic works and all marketers need it. And especially people like when I first started out and all people who are struggling, I didn't know where to get traffic from. I didn't know how to get traffic that would convert neither, that would actually sign up to anything I was doing or pay me money. Leased Ad Space database is a proven buyer's database because the members of Leased Ad Space that your solo ads are being sent to are people that own traffic packages and have subscribed to receive solo ads. These are proven buyers. I want you to understand this. Your benefit is, some of it for each traffic package is permanent. And I'm just trying to get this across to you because there are some people who have checking this thing out and they don't quite understand. And I want to be able to get you, across to everyone, because when I first started out, I struggled immensely, and I see people over the years struggle immensely because the number one thing they're doing wrong is they're trying to do it all with free traffic. They're trying to create all this, the cheapest traffic that they can find. They don't know how to build any real traffic from, places that will bring in new customers actually. They struggle every day with this facet of marketing. And that's why these traffic packages are meant to basically expand, because the larger Leased Ad Space gets, the more people you have the ability to send solo ads to and to advertise to, the more people that see your ads, but for a one-time cost, unless you decide to purchase up in the traffic packages because you want to send more often and you want to have more ads rotating all over the internet, because these pages literally are all over the internet because we have people advertising them and we're advertising them. And remember, they have people's ads on them. So people are seeing these ads everywhere. So with that, I don't want to make this any longer than I have to. I really wanted to get that across, and I hope that I did, so that you can take advantage of what we're offering here and you can start actually getting real traffic to the programs and products that you're trying to promote and sell. Other than that, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.